This Winter NAMM 2019 video coverage is made possible by IdeaBench, makers of the incredible Fastback pedal board systems. Visit ideabench.com today to find out why the Fastback is the only pedal board you'll ever need to buy. No more boring pedal boards. Hey everyone, Eric here from the EVH Gear TV Network. We're here at Anaheim Winter NAMM 2019 down at Wampler Central, Wampler Pedals with Brian Wampler himself. Brian, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing really good. Really a pleasure to finally meet you in person. It's nice to come by and say hi the other day, just kind of warm up to the booth, and got our good friend Greg Marra over there as well.
Right. Greg's a killer player too.
One of your artists, right?
Yeah.
Awesome, fantastic. Well, I know he's a real shredder, so we're going to talk a little bit of more rock tones today. Sure. I know you're known for a versatile range of pedals, but what I want to ask you is what's kind of new 2019 for NAMM, and maybe for some of the guys that watch our channel, some of the hot buttons, the hot selling products. Take it from there.
Sure. So the newest thing we're doing is it's called the Terraform. It's a multi-modulating machine. So what that basically means is it has chorus, it has flanger, it has phase, it's got univibe, it's got kind of a slow gear effect, a volume swell effect. It's got I forget, it's so new. Oh, tremolo. So it's got tremolo, it's got harmonic tremolo, basically a ton of really cool effects. It's got presets, MIDI, and it's small.
MIDI as well.
Yep, it's
nice.
Small and affordable. So think of it as we're building kind of a new platform for some different types of effects this year.
Okay.
So this is the about 1 in 4 of some new stuff we're doing, and so yeah, that's the newest thing. It'll be out in a few months. Of course, we released a fuzz last year. We released Pantheon, which is kind of an overdrive meets distortion. Yes, that's a cool thing we can run through as well. And then, of course, the staple that I'm sure like all the Van Halen guys love is the Pinnacle, which is the Eddie in a Box pedal.
I have to say, when you sent me one of those in the contest to give away one time, and it was a toss-up between that and the MXR 5150, and that won. In my opinion, it won over it.
I've got the 5150 as well, and I mean, like, to me it feels like, I feel like the Pinnacle is like old school David Lee Roth Van Halen,
yes.
And the 5150 is like the Van
It's a bit
Hagar.
more modern, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so.
Yeah, I agree with that, but it's a stellar pedal, rock and roll, so that's going to be one that we push a lot and our fans love.
Cool,
fantastic. Cool. So what else you got under that's kind of rock and roll?
Well, we got the Plexi Drives, which is more of an old school Plexi type of tone.
Something you'd run into a nice clean amp right to the front?
Pretty much,
okay.
Yeah. It's really kind of, not that it's meant for it, but I designed it for like my use with like Fender type amps, so I can get that crunch, and then I can stack other stuff into it as well.
Gotcha.
So, and
what are you finding, Greg? What's kind of fun for you pedal-wise?
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Pinnacle Deluxe. I mean, that's going to give you that. I mean, it really does give you the Van Halen sound right out of the box. So you have super clean. That thing's going to just take you right to 5150 mode.
Perfect.
Great
Perfect. Nice. And versatile too. Like if you're at a gig and you're maybe some backline provided for you, and it's not your normal rig, that could really come in handy for you.
Absolutely. The thing is, it's super versatile with all the switches and
EQ.
and stuff. But the thing that I do is I'll just take this guy on the road with me, and I always say, get me a Marshall something.
Yep.
I'd prefer to. Yep. But if it's not, I'll run in the clean channel and run this right in the front of it, and that's your tone in a box. I mean, that's your sound. And you can run the whole night like that. Run it hot, roll off the volume on the guitar just a little bit. That'll get you there.
Good notes. Are you touring right now still? You got some tours underway?
One more date for 2019, and I'm going to finish a new record, and then we're going to look at probably summer.
Fantastic.
Let's let the sun come back out in the United States, then we'll go back out.
That's great. How about amp-wise? Anything new you can share with us here?
Or? So these amplifiers, we've had out for a few years. It's just a really good, clean pedal platform amp.
Okay.
6L6 bass. It's got a buffered effects loop. A lot of amps like this that people run pedals into have like a bright on and off.
Yep.
And it always made me frustrated because I want like kind of in between, and so I made an amp that went in between. Nice. So it's like 5 or 6 different steps into that bright, so to speak. So
that's fantastic. Well, listen, I also congratulate you on your YouTube channel. You're doing a fantastic thing on YouTube.
Thank you.
Very inspiring to a lot of us that do this kind of thing.
I appreciate it.
And I like the fact that you get it. You're on the cusp of technology. And you're still like kind of geek mode as well too, like all of us, because even though you're a manufacturer, you're collecting everybody's pedals.
I do.
You like everybody's pedals. It's pretty awesome to see that. Yeah. Whereas opposed to there's some manufacturers where they're just into their own thing and they don't really recognize what else that's greatness out there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at it that way. To me, it's kind of like it's like candy. I mean,
yes,
you know, I like
candy.
I like Tootsie Rolls, but I like Reese's too.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. All right, so thank you, Brian, very much for your time today, and thank you as well, Greg. Love you, brother. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of 2019 NAMM here, and we'll watch what's happening at wamplerpedals.com.
Yep, wamplerpedals.com. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
All right.